Dora Sanchez from Plainview tells us she's tried to live a healthy life, but even that didn't keep her from being diagnosed with cancer. Still found way too common in women, but thanks to some innovation now being used over at UMC, she's been able to keep something that some women lose after a diagnosis like hers. KLBK's Jaxie Pigeon is here to explain.
Well, Dora Sanchez went in for an annual exam where she would also get a mammogram. The screening would reveal a cancerous tumor, and Dora would be the first in her family to receive a diagnosis like this. So at the time, Dora tells me it was a very tough pill to swallow.
Got my first mammogram, and then they called me, you need to come back for a second one, and we saw something.
It was after that second trip back to the doctor last November that Dora Sanchez learned she had breast cancer.
For a minute, I just went blank, because when they tell you the first time you have cancer, like how do you process that?
Breast cancer accounts for 1 in 3 cancers in women every year. In order to get rid of the tumor, doctors told Dora she would need a mastectomy, a surgery that removes the entire breast.
I didn't feel that those were my options. I didn't want to accept those options.
Dora decided to seek a second opinion from Dr. Rakshanda Rahman at UMC Cancer Center.
I floated that idea that if I can use a newer device that we have, like a Molly marker that gives me the exact distance that I need to take, more importantly, exactly save what I don't have to take, then maybe I can move some tissue around and make the breast in a way that it's cosmetically acceptable outcome for you, and do a matching reduction mammoplasty on the other side.
Molly is a new magnetic device that helps surgeons pinpoint the location of tumors, which in turn allows for a quicker, less painful, and more accurate removal.
We have a little wand in the operating room that detects the magnetism to show me exactly where the device is, so I can plan my surgery accordingly.
Dora was all in.
I'm like, what? You can save my breast? Because I knew losing a breast would have an emotional impact on me. And so I said, let's do it.
Her procedure happened in January. Dr. Rahman says Dora's tumor was so big she had to use 2 Molly devices.
This kind of technology, this kind of advancement, every time something like that comes along that helps us to do both, to do a great job scientifically at treating cancer, but also improve somebody's quality of life.
Thank you so much.
Thankfully, the surgery was a success. And more importantly, Dora is now cancer-free.
Life is good after this procedure. If I'm the one that's going to encourage people, then I don't mind doing that at all. If it's going to extend life, go for it.
Sanchez says she feels like she was given a second chance. So from here on out, she will not take any day for granted. Her advice to everyone is to get a mammogram, because if she hadn't gotten hers, she doesn't know where she would be today. Now she can continue doing what she loves most, spending time with her kids and grandkids.